Me and my cousins always found ways to try new things. We loved to try out new challenges and trends on the internet. This happened during the summer holidays when me and my cousins were hanging out at one of our houses. Bored, we decided to try out a new game one of my cousins had found on the internet. It was called Charly. It was basically like the Ouija board, but a lot easier to play. You need 2 pencils, a paper, and a dark room to play it. The pencils were placed as a cross on the middle of the paper that was divided into 4 columns. In the columns, yes and no were written diagonally. To play, we'd have to chant, "Charly, Charly, are you there?" until we get a reply. If we get a reply as a yes, we can ask Charly questions, to which they would reply yes or no to the question when the pencil points to the no or yes. There were 5 of us, and we chanted the phrase many times, expecting a reply. We played from the living room, as it was less creepy and big. Then we started pranking each other by blowing on the pencil. After a while, we gave up. When the boys went to play on the PlayStation, me and another one of my cousins decided to play the game once more, just for fun. We chanted the phrase and asked questions without getting any replies. Tired and disheartened because of not getting any replies, after a while, we decided to go to sleep. We left the game as it was on the table and headed to bed. After a while, I woke up feeling extremely thirsty, which was unusual to me. On my way to the refrigerator, I saw a light coming from the living room, as if someone's flashlight was on. Confused, I went to investigate. I saw my youngest cousin among us sitting at the table talking to someone. I called out to him and startled him. He was excited to see me and cheerfully remarked, "Look, it's Charly." I felt as if my heart dropped down to the floor. I yelled at him for trying to prank me and ordered him to go back to sleep. Grunting, he took the flashlight away and went to his room. When I looked at the paper, I saw the pencil pointing to yes. I took the pencils off of it and crumpled the paper up, throwing it in the bin. I headed back to the refrigerator to drink my water when I saw my youngest cousin standing in front of it with his flashlight. He was just standing there, staring into the fridge. I went to him and touched his shoulder, which felt awfully cold. Right when I was about to ask him if he was okay, my youngest cousin called from behind me, asking if I saw his flashlight. My heart started pounding as I took my hand off of the thing standing in front of me. It turned back, revealing its rotten teeth and gouged-in eyes, and muttered, "Hi, I'm Charly." The next thing I remember is waking up on the floor with my cousins and grandmother surrounding me. To avoid confusion, I told them I was too tired and passed out on the floor. Still traumatized by the past day's experience, I calmed myself down that it was a dream. Upon entering the living room, I saw the paper and pencils that I have discarded right there in its initial position. This time, the pencil pointing to no.